What's up guys, it's Wally, and today we're going to be doing another Rental Roulette video. But before we end up spinning the wheel, I just want to send a big thank you out to everyone who's gone onto the Discord and submitted a team for this. And come to think of it, all of the teams that we've ended up using from the Rental Roulette videos have all been really high caliber teams, so I really do appreciate that too. And one more thing, if you guys are new here, just haven't yet, please make sure to go down and subscribe. And if you guys do enjoy the video, please make sure to drop a like too. But let's spin this wheel. Let's see what team we're going to be working with today. Again, hopefully it's going to be one of those other teams that's going to be a really high caliber team too. So, this looks like a pretty easy one to remember. 3Ds, a YB8. Perfect. So let's get on here. Let's put this team in here. YB. I think that's the fastest I've actually put in a rental code. But let's see, we got Pawmot, Talonflame, a Revavroom. That's actually really cool. Oh, and it's a self-destruct one too. Annihilape Bisharp, that's pretty cool as well. And then Tyranitar and Houndstone. I think I'm going to be really interested in that. I really do like Houndstone. I do like Tyranitar as well. In fact, one of our good friends in stream, Will, ended up top cutting in Knoxville with the Tyranitar Houndstone team. So, of course, maybe that'll be a little homage to him. But either way, we got a lot of really good Pokemon here. I mean, obviously, Pawmot's got Revival Blessing, which is going to be nice if, we can end up bringing, something like Tyranitar back, or heck, even something like Revavroom if this thing ends up hitting really hard. Talonflame's great for obviously Tailwind. You do get the priority Brave Bird with Gale Wings if you are full HP, pardon me. Of course, Protect and Flare Blitz too, which is nice. Revavroom having Self-Destruct is pretty cool. Bulldoze is actually really nice for speed control as well, because it ends up slowing everyone down. Unfortunately, we would have to either Protect with Armon, or it'd have to be Talonflame, because it then obviously wouldn't be affected by that because it's a flying type. But either way, we would just have to watch out for that with some of our other Pokemon. Looks like it is a normal Terra too, so that Self-Destruct could actually hit pretty hard. Bisharp, again, Eviolite, Defiant, that's awesome. It is a Dark Terra too, so obviously fighting and stuff like that is still going to be super effective, but instead of a 4x, it's only going to be a 2x, so that'll be pretty nice. Brick Break, that's nice to be able to get rid of screens. Iron Head, Sucker Punch, of course, and Protect, which is nice too. Tyranitar's got Weakness Policy, that's awesome. It is a flying type. Doesn't have Terra Blast, but still, I think Crunch, Rock Slide, and Earthquake are good enough for Tyranitar. And especially if it ends up getting that Weakness Policy procced, I think it's going to be hitting pretty hard. And then, of course, last but not least, is that Sandrush Houndstone. It's got Citrus Berry too. But the main thing, I think, is going to be just kind of bringing it in like later in the game, just to be able to get the last respects, be able to get as much damage from that as possible. It is a Fairy Terra too, and it's got Play Rough. Psychic Fangs is nice because, if I'm not mistaken, that does take away the screens as well. So if we do end up seeing a screen team, we do have two Pokemon that can end up breaking it. So that's really nice to have. And again, we do have two Pokemon that can do speed control. We have no one to really kind of check for, I guess, Trick Room. However, I think Bisharp, although Bisharp, I guess, I don't think is as slow as King Gambit, but still. Bisharp, Houndstone, if we don't have the sand up, can be a little slower, I guess. But still, not as slow as we really would need it to be in Trick Room. But still, I think Revavroom, Tyranitar, especially if we're able to do Spin Out with Revavroom and lower our speed, I think we could still do some pretty decent things in Trick Room too. Either way, we have great speed control to be able to speed ourselves up, and we have some really great Pokemon on this team. So I'm really excited for this. I don't know if I want to work more with Revavroom or with the Tyranitar Houndstone, but I think we're going to see how it kind of goes as the battles go on. So I'm really excited to do this. Let's get into these battles. Okay, so a tough one to kind of start off here. Of course, we have the Dendozo Tatsugiri. We've got plenty of Paradox Mons here too, and then of course Dragonite as well. I don't think I can really bring Bisharp here. Revavroom wouldn't be great, but wouldn't be horrible though. I think we're gonna Yeah, I think we're going to have to get the Tailwind off first. Let's do that, and let's have Revavroom as well. That way we can kind of try to take care of... yeah, probably a Flutter main if it comes out first. And we'll have T-Tar and Houndstone in the back. Let's run with that team. I think we can do some good things with this team. Yeah, T-Tar and Houndstone in the back is going to be nice because they don't have anyone that's going to be able to change weather. So we're going to be able to have our special defense boosted. Kind of what we were expecting a little bit there. Let's go for our Tailwind. And actually, I'm going to go for the Bulldoze here. What's our Terra? We are normal Terra. In all honesty, that wouldn't be bad to be able to avoid the Heat Wave here. Does he have any fighting might? He does. Yeah. So that would be a little rough. But... yeah, it's okay. Let's just go for the Bulldoze. I think that might be a smarter move. Okay, that's good. As long as we don't get KO'd by a Heat Wave, we'll be alright. I don't think that we outspeed, though. Although, I don't know what Revavroom's speed is, to be honest with you. Never mind, I guess we do. Now, question is, do we KO with this? Okay, nice. Very good first turn. Who would have thought Revavroom? My goodness, man. I think maybe they were expecting a spin out. That's alright. Either way, we're good here. We're good. Ooh, okay. D-Knight. That's going to be a bit of a problem, if I'm being honest with you. But we do have our Terra. And we do also have priority with Brave Bird. But they could always go for an extreme speed and be able to take care of that. Let's protect with Talonflame. I'm gonna go for the spin out over there. That'll protect Talonflame. This is gonna be an extreme speed. Nope! And we get the first one with spin out. Nice, and we KO with that. That's awesome. I mean, we are back to basically like what our speed was originally because we have Tailwind up, so the -2 kind of evens out the Tailwind, but oh, the Stomping Tantrum though. That's gonna be enough. But Revavroom got 2 big KOs, and now they're down to their final 2 Mons. And now I'm, yeah, that's okay though. We got this, because we don't take any damage yet, thankfully. Let's see, the Stomping Tantrum. Yeah, we're gonna have to go into a flying type here. I'm okay with that, though. I am totally okay with that. Part of me feels like I should go for a Flare Blitz over there. I need to get a burn on one of them, and that's going to be my best shot at it, honestly. So let's do that over there. And let's protect with the first one. Okay, that's good. Now that means we can get an Earthquake. Wait, assuming... Okay, yeah, it is. And it's going to be a normal. Yep. Good thing is we'll be able to get a... what's the name of it? Okay, we got our Protect. And we're going to be able to get a Flare Blitz. Can we get a burn? Let's go! We needed that so badly, too. And again, now that means that we can actually get an EQ now. That is so awesome. Yep. And that doesn't even knock out Talonflame yet. Let's go. That's awesome. And everyone takes residual damage except for our T-Tar. And they have a Citrus, so that's good to know as well. We get their berry out of there. That's very, very nice. That is a horrible joke, and I am extremely sorry about that. Let's go for the Flare Blitz over there. We have Tailwind for one more. Oh, we have to Terrasilize here. Ooh, that would have been bad. And let's go for the EQ. Yeah. This will be alright. The good thing is, no matter what... well, obviously, Dragonite still gets hit by this no matter what. Talonflame's going to be going out soon. Wow, that's a lot of damage, too. Holy cow, that's awesome. This means that the Stopping Tantrum won't do anything if they go with the Stopping Tantrum. We go with our EQ first. Pretty good damage. Pretty good damage. Stopping Tantrum doesn't do anything. Next is going to be a Wild Charge. Yep. He kind of covered himself for that. It was either go Wild Charge. It was either go Wild Charge and Stopping Tantrum, or you go Drain Punch. Actually, if they're banded, that's the only thing they've done so far, right? Yeah, so they might be banded into Stomping. Nice, continues to take damage. And now we are still the fastest mon on the field because of... Even though we lose Tailwind here, because of the Sand Rush right here. It's T-Tar's best friend, Houndstone. Or vice versa. Either way. I really, no matter what. I really want to go Last Respects here, but I know that that's not very respectful. But let's go with the... no, just kidding. It's just because hands really doesn't matter here. Psychic Fangs is 100. I don't care. We're just going to go for that. And... and let's just go for the Crunch. That's fine. And they canceled the battle anyway, so I went through all that for no reason. My bad. But either way, still really good game on that. I'm glad Houndstone and T-Tar both out there really kind of doing some good work, too. That's what I'm talking about right there. Really good game. Oh boy, a Brambleghast team. All right. And they do, unfortunately, have some Tailwind support, too. So that's not great for us, but we can still deal with that with our Talonflame, at least. Yeah, so let's do that. Now let's start Talonflame and T-Tar. Then we'll have Houndstone and I think I'm actually going to bring Revavroom too. So same team essentially, but just a different order this time. The main reason is because if they start Indeedee Armarouge, at least we'll have a Dark-type Pokemon out there, as well as a Pokemon that has spread damage as well. And it'll be super effective against the Armarouge as well. So that's all good stuff. Yep. Figured as much, though. We're good to go. Now, question is, I don't think Brambleghast gets any... It shouldn't. That thing is, what, Grass and Ghost? That thing shouldn't have any fighting-type moves. I think we're going to go for the Brave Bird over there, though. Go for the Brave Bird and the Rock Slide. That's fair. I would have probably done the same thing, too. We should put up a Tailwind of our own. Wind Rider, their attack rises. Which isn't good for us, but, you know. It's good. As long as we knock out Talonflame here, we're okay. There we go. So that's a good thing right there. That's a good start. Yep, good. Brambleghast still takes a little bit from that. That's a good thing for us. Unfortunately for us, Talonflame takes a little bit of damage too. I don't know if we're going to be able to get off a... oh boy. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to get off a Tailwind, but we're going to try. And we're going to have to Terrastallize, and we're going to go for the Crunch over there. Okay, they Terrastalize too. So, question is, who are they Terrastalizing? Okay, that's a problem. What you going to be? Going to be Steel, okay. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, we don't even get to see what was going to happen either. Dang, well that's a little rough, but still. At least we're able to get a, I guess technically a win out of that, right? Let me make sure, because if we end up getting our rewards, that means we win. Do we get the rewards? That was scary, the Brambleghast that just kind of came up on screen. We did, awesome. So, might not be the best way to take a win, but at least we got a win on that. Good game. Alright, so we do have 2 Fake Out Mons here, and that's going to be, well, just not fun. But we do see an Intimidate Mon in Arcanine, and we also have a Defiant Mon in Bisharp, and that might actually be pretty decent if I'm being completely honest. Again, the downside is with the fighting, we do have to worry about getting knocked out because of the 4X weakness, but you know what? I'm going to go with the same thing that I went with in the last game. If it ain't broke, don't fix it yet. And honestly, if we end up seeing fire on the first one here, and we kind of have that threat, then we can always Terrastallize if we want. But it's not. We got Gothitelle and Flutter too. Okay. So, I think we're going to go for the Brave Bird into Flutter I'm actually going to go for a Bulldoze, too. Ah, they did that to Revavroom. That's fair. But we still get the Brave Bird. Almost enough to knock out Flutter but not quite. That's not ideal by any means. Yep, we flinch. That's not great. And you know Gothitelle is just going to protect on this next one too, and that's just a bit of a shame. Let's do that over there. Actually, hold on. We're gonna go Brave Bird again, over into Flutter main. I'm gonna go Spin Out over into Gothitelle. That's fair. Hopefully this is like a Moongus or something like that. Iron Hand's okay. A Flare Blitz probably would have been a little bit better just for the chance of the. Oh, again, this is another Fake Out Mon too. But I was gonna say for the chance of the burn too. That would have been really nice. So it looks like Revavroom is going to get. I don't know. He's just gonna have to say bye here, I guess, because he's gonna be the one to get faked out here, I would imagine. So let's do that to try to get the burn, and let's go for the Bulldoze. With Drew Gothitelle. Actually, this could be really good then. Oh, this could be really good if we're not the one to get faked out with Revavroom. Nice, we don't get faked out. That's good. Can we get a burn? We can't. Okay. It's okay. We get the Bulldoze. It doesn't affect us, but it's super effective against both of them. But not quite enough because of the, that. That's fine. Ooh, the Volt Switch. The Invisible Sash. You gotta love it. Okay, so the good thing here, it is Gothitelle though. I was gonna say we could have just swapped out, but that's fair. Let's do that over there. My goodness. And let's go for the self-destruct. Why not? Nah, that's why not, because they were going to fake us out anyways. And the extreme speed. That's fair. And Revavroom's gone. Now, while that's not ideal, we have gotten a lot of damage on a lot of them. So that's always a positive thing here. This is good because we did also get them down to Sash with Flutter main. So once they swap in, whenever they do swap in, they, yeah. Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, let's see. Extreme speed, Psychic. Okay, we're going to be good. Alright, we could just go EQ. Let's go Crunch into Gothitelle. Now, let's go Rock Slide, and let's go Last Respects into Gothitelle. That's fair. They're going to be able to get one more, Here comes the Terra. That's fine. As long as it's not a normal type. As long as it's not a normal type. It's a Steel type. Okay. It's not bad. We can deal with that. We can absolutely deal with that. We get the Last Respects. Does a good amount of damage to Gothitelle. It does have a berry, though. We are going to be able to get the Rock Slide. And we miss on Iron Hands. No! Okay, well, that's a bit of a shame, if we're being completely honest here. We have 4 for Sandstorm. We're gonna double protect here. They may actually... Okay, cool. Cool. Although that is kind of sacking their own Mon, though. I will... Oh, it's Arcanine, though. Never mind. I was going to say, if that was going to be... Yeah, that's going to be rough, though. That's really tough to come back from. At least we'll get a little residual damage on them. That'll be really nice. Yeah. Oh, and they're close combat, too. Problem is, once we terrestrialize here, we're going to start taking residual damage, too. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. We're going to go for the Rock Slide. Party, so 150 plus stab. It's tough. Part of me actually wants to go for the Psychic Fangs here. I'm gonna go for the last respects over into hands. Because with stab it's gonna be even stronger. Oh, and they're just gonna do that for the that's fair. Decent damage, though, I will say. Maybe we can get a flinch. Nope. Good damage there, too. Okay, hands takes a little more damage. Protect with T-Tar, and we go last respects over into hands again. Hands cannot protect, we know that for a fact. That's fine. They bring in an Arcanine. There he is. Fine, if we get a crit here, we do some really good damage. If we get a crit here. That's good. We do, unfortunately, still take residual damage that, Oh, let's go! We did get that crit! That is big time right there. That is big time. Although downside is now they end up getting a another fake out with hands. And we only have Sandstorm for one more. I think we have to go for the crunch over into Gothitelle. And we go last respects into hands. Yeah, like really, that's all we can do here. Okay, good. No heal pulse. That's big. T-Tar flinch. That's not great. Sandstorm's gone, which means we're going to be slow now, and that's not what we need here. Flutter main only has... Dang. Yeah, of course, that last turn, too. We're going to go for an EQ. We're going to go for an EQ and a last respects over there. No way, we got the win! I am actually really surprised about that. Because honestly, I think they could have ended up coming out with a victory there. Depends on what else they had. I mean, they could have gone for a heal pulse. Although doesn't matter. Either way, I'll take the win. Good game on that one. I'm glad that one actually came down to T-Tar and Houndstone. That was a really good one there.